Anyways, let's get our full-blown acceleration here. Wow. Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing a 2022 Dodge Charger GT. First and foremost, though, a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller, Jeep Chrysler, Dodge Ram here in Provo, Utah for giving me some time with this Charger. I'm going to include a link to their inventory in the description down below where you can check out this Charger because it is available for sale for the time being. And then on a side note, if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Let's get into it. So under the hood, we have a naturally aspirated 3.6 liter V6 that goes to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Fuel economy is 18 around town and then 27 on the highway, with power outputs being 300 horsepower and then 264 pound-feet of torque. And this car is all-wheel drive. So this is going to be a slightly quicker review compared to what I normally do because the dealer is about to close and I figured you guys would want to see this car. So anyways, first off, you have this cool hood scoop that comes with the GT package. Definitely adds to the aggression. It used to be kind of like a Scat Pack thing. Well, now it's a V6 thing. Coming down below, you've got these C-shaped daytime running lights that are wrapped around the headlights. And then look at the aggressive front fascia here. Again, you got the performance front fascia. Now it's got the Dodge logo there on the side all blacked out. And then we do have some fog lights down below. Yes, this does still have the factory protection. A lot of dealers keep that on until the time of purchase, just, you know, as a precautionary measure. And then you guys can see here with the venting down below, again, really aggressive. So yeah, some people might mistake this for a Scat Pack from an aesthetic perspective from, well, when you look at it from the front end. Now popping here to the side, 245, 45, 20 is the tire and wheel setup. And then you guys can see here with the metallic gray, it looks really cool actually. And I love how they've molded the fender here. And obviously with the Chargers you can get the wide body package, but you can't get that with the V6. You have to at least jump up to the 6.4 Hemi to get that. And then notice with the mirror caps, they've been blacked out. And then you guys can see with the door handles, always kind of like a unique thing. And then from a side view perspective, seeing the little like hood scoop and everything, it looks pretty dang cool. And then tire and wheel setup here in the back, like I said, is identical to the front. Notice here with the spoiler on the back, again, the performance spoiler. And then you guys can see here with the giant light bar. And then notice here with the Charger -4 badge to let everyone know that it's four-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive rather. And then you've got your GT logo there on the other side. And then notice here with the parking sensors down below. And then you can see the exhaust tips on either side. Now this does have remote start, and we can also press this and that'll pop open the trunk. And see here, storage space, absolutely fantastic. Again, it's a pretty big sedan, and so of course it's going to have great storage space. And then notice here with the camera, and then also the Dodge logo there. Pretty cool. And then that's just the trunk popper, if you guys are wondering on that. And then, notice the gas cap right there. Here is the interior. So we've got this cloth trim here. Notice the padding down below with the stitching that goes across. And then you guys can see here with the seats. I love the design there in the center. Now, one thing about the Charger is, yeah, not necessarily the most spacious. Even though it's a big car, it seems like a lot of space is under the hood and all that. And then you guys can see the vents here with the USBs. And then this pulls down to be a cup holder armrest. And popping from this to the front, notice the door panel is identical. And then you guys can see all the window controls. And then here's quickly the mirrors, they are heated. And then here's the front seat. Kind of got, you know, somewhat aggressive bolstering on the seats. Power adjustments there on the side. And then here's the pedal layout down below. Light control right there. And then that's just the trunk popper. And it's kind of like your full view. Popping in. Ooh. Charger. So here is the steering wheel. You guys can see nice leather trim all around. Perforated here on the sides so you can get a slightly better grip. Got paddle shifters here for that 8-speed automatic transmission. There are radio controls also on the back of the steering wheel. You guys can see here with the cruise controls for the center stack. And then notice with the voice command phone controls. Turn signal, windshield wiper stock, and overall pretty cool looking steering wheel. Gauge cluster, half analog, half screen. Now with the screen you can scroll through different menus, see different bits of info on the car. Top speed, 14 miles an hour. First time I've ever seen that on a Charger. Usually top speed's like 80. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much everything for that portion of the center. We do have a sport mode, which if we press that on, you can see the little racing flag pop on. then if we pop this into reverse, backup camera with trajectory lines that do turn with the steering wheel. And then as for the rest of the infotainment screen, first off, response time with the buttons, as you can see, is fantastic. This does have dual zone climate controls, as you can see. And other than that, it's an infotainment screen. I like how there's like nothing there because it doesn't have navigation. Volume controls down below, and also the sport mode, and then we have the super track pack, which you can press, and that lets you change the drive mode setup. This does have launch control, which, yeah, it's kind of interesting. But other than that, it also has the performance pages, which, yeah, shows you real-time horsepower, torque, all that. Dual zone climate controls are also in this area. Again, that shifter for the 8-speed automatic. And also 12 volt off to the side. It says Dodge Brothers. And then you can see here with the cup holder set up. And then here's the center console. It's got a coin holder, which is pretty cool. Charger there on the dash. Pretty normal looking glove box. And then just a darker colored headliner, nothing too fancy there. And let's go take a look at the window sticker. So you can see here, 2022 Charger GT all-wheel drive black top. $38,275 is the base MSRP. I love how it says 300 horsepower rating. And then here is all of the standard equipment, including the axle ratio, funny enough. Notice with the optional equipment, you guys can see like the black top package, and then these are the black noise wheels. $41,360 is the total MSRP. 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, 3-year, 36,000 mile basic warranty. Let me know what you think about this color. I think it looks pretty snazzy. Let's drive it. Well, let's talk about visibility before we set off. Here's your visibility of the hood, both of the mirrors, and throughout the rest of the rear. And, well, let's set off. So, GT Charger, and this is kind of an interesting car. When this package first came out, and I'm probably going to get a lot of crap for saying this, but this is what I said when I worked at the Dodge dealership, is this package is the all show and no go package, because this thing looks just menacing on the outside with the hood scoop and the big 20-inch wheels, and especially in this color, like it just looks like an aggressive car. And then it's got a V6 under the hood. So it's the all show and no go package. I think it's kind of funny, kind of cute in a sense, right? Ooh, I love the turn signal, how it's the light. Turns off the daytime running light to do the turn signal. Some people aren't a fan of that. I'm impartial. I think it looks cool. Now, look at that, 2 Broncos over there. Anyways, getting up and moving. Yeah, really smooth the suspension. That's one thing that's great about the Chargers, is it's built off a Mercedes-Benz platform, and so it's smooth and comfortable. Gonna pop it into Le Sport mode. I guess I shouldn't say that because it's an American car, but at the same time, Dodge was owned by the Italians for a little bit, and so I think I can say that. Anyways, let's get our full-blown acceleration here. Wow. Transmission is snappy as can be. That is for sure. The 8-speed automatic really does carry this car. Now, it's not slow, it's quick. I mean, 300 horsepower is still quite a bit of power. Yes, that's the same amount as a V6 Camry, I know, but it still feels decently quick. And the all-wheel drive, right, adds practicality for the winter. So let's sum things up here with the GT Charger. First off, I think it looks great on the outside. I think that's pretty obvious, right? Like I said, all show and no go package. Now, this isn't quick when you compare it to the 5.7 Hemi and the 6.4 Hemi and the Hellcat, but it's got practicality in the form of good fuel economy, and it has practicality in the form of all-wheel drive. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. There's a Hellcat logo in the climate control menu. Are you kidding me? Anyways, as I was saying, it's practical, right? So if you like the Chargers, and also they have this package in the Challenger, if you like the Chargers and Challengers, and you want a car that looks cool, but is still economical, especially with how high gas prices are, then that's where this package pops in. And I guess if you want a Hellcat logo in your infotainment screen, that's also where this car comes in clutch. That is the funniest thing that I have ever seen in my entire life. that's gonna sum things up. I'll see you guys. That's gonna sum things up for our video on this Charger GT. Again, a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge Ram here in Provo for giving me some time with this car. Check out them in the description down below. I'll see you.